You have my, who do you think will probably be in top three? Who do you think will take the
I
trophy?
reckon, due to his really good qualifying, Despised, I reckon will come in second, behind F1 Gnome. I think he'll get a really good start. I don't know.
You think Renault can make a bit of a comeback after,
Yeah, both racers not doing that well. I mean, DPT Aaron, he's qualified quite low down. The session
Mercedes
starts
isn't
and
exactly in the top 10 either, doesn't seem like. So we'll see how they do. Hopefully make a comeback. Only one car is actually in the top 10, which is actually third place.
so
We are getting into the race.
5 red lights and they're away.
And here we go.
I think the Spice gets a really good getaway.
Spice is going pretty well. Being fight right now.
Quite clean at the start. Quite clean at the start. Nobody's really had an incident. There was there's a really big three-way battle towards the back. They're all battling. The Spy still has a very, very good start and has kept it up in front. He jumps on the corner a little bit.
Just spun out.
We have a crash.
That's just spun out.
We have a predicted stop strategy. I think lots of the drivers may have gone hard. I think he's able to carry on. I think he may need to pit for him. No, he's retiring from the race. Retiring on lap 1 of the Grand Prix. That's very unfortunate. The top 3 are really battling. Oh, there's another crash. Sooner, yeah. That's really interesting. I don't know how. He's come back on the track. There's a Ferrari. I won home. Had a bit of a incident. Towards the back, there's a lot of spinning due to some battles. Yeah, I think loads of people are going on to softs and then hard and medium. So the Ferrari, I don't know, is probably going to go on to hard after this. The 3-second time penalty. Yeah, I think we have a time penalty for that. That's quite unfortunate for him.
He will not. The Renault seems to can the Ferrari get past? I would have just got pit. No. I was going to the pit.
Luke is going for a really early pit. Do you think he'll go on for the rest of the race?
See how this is.
Obviously he's going to I think that was a really pretty good pit. It was only 14 seconds. I think the front 2 drivers, so PSR map, despite only 3/10 separate at the moment.
Will Mac be able to overtake him?
The field is starting to move about it also. Only 3/10 of a second, so we're starting to
spun out. Just spun out, trying to.
It's a pretty good start to the Grand Prix by Despised. think
Just turned
PSR
wide a
Mac
little
is
bit.
trying to make a move. Really can't.
Oh,
It's
just
being
too wide.
really well defended.
PSR back to the battle for first place. Whoa.
It's a bit of a look. Despised.
It's Ferrari.
EJ Stevens lost time.
Still is trying to overtake. PSR's going to overtake. He's going to get there.
There was a recent time
Look at it, just gone to the pit. Oh, no, it's gone to the pit. PSR has gone to the pit.
So I think they're going for a two-stop. Going to be able to push a bit more. They're all gonna maybe climb up the order. I think. I don't know which one will be the preferred
At least
strategy.
Alpha Alex Mercedes get up to 14 points to the pit. It's a big battle. It's like a battle between Renault, Ferrari, and a bit.
The gaps are open. There's 7-second gap. I think the PSR Mac is actually making a really good battle. Despise they've only got 2 tenths to 3 tenths between them.
It's really, and PSR's just taking place.
Oh, and the Renault's out. DPP Aaron, DPT Aaron, there's a safety car. I think Despise just overtook the safety car. And there's going to be quite a few penalties, I think. Because,
just got disqualified.
and because, I think PSR Steve is slow. PSR Steve is... Oh, is that? Oh, that's DPT Aaron. DPT Aaron is out of the race. I think he's pulling over. Out. That's quite disappointing. We've only seen 2 retirements so far. It's only on lap 6, so DPT Aaron, Hamilton, 5. The safety car should bring the pack quite close together, and I think it was quite clever for a few of the drivers to pit early so that they could have that it closes the gap on fresher tyres. So it may have been a really good decision. They're not. No, they haven't even caught the safety car yet.
He is sorry, he's going to the pit. Wow.
Both of the top 2 drivers, I think PSR made Despise made a bit of a wrong turn and made the
right to first place.
That's
still softs.
Despised is just behind because PSR Mac had already gone into the pits, and then Despised made the decision to actually go in, and Despised overtakes PSR Mac. I think he had to re-overtake that because that may have been an illegal overtake. So I think he did overtake before. So that's yeah, and he's dropped down quite far.
One of the Ferraris
I think they've got to catch up to the front. Now everyone's under the safety car.
Either way, he's winning first place with Kurt in second.
McLaren of LS left, by the way, is just slowing down a little, trying to make a trick out by front. So currently at the moment, top 10. Currently in the top 10 are Ethan Wright, Kurt 5864, Despised, PSR Mac, Madwell Gamer, LS Lefty by the way, F1 Gnome, PSR Steve, and Hoke 3, and finally Ferrari Bros. And I think both of those Alpha Tauri's are actually doing quite well, and they're staying together.
Farmer's actually his debut. He's getting top 10. Quite a good.
Yeah, one point so far.
Debut so far.
Trying to warm up the tires, leading about.
He's flying out.
Obviously, after coming in from the pits, you don't have that warm tires, so they're trying to warm the tires under the safety car. I think that's the only downside of pitting under the safety car.
PSR just hit the wall.
Just hit the wall. I think that's really bad for him. He was doing so well in second.
He made some last place too. Well, racing points. Well for so far. He's going to hit
What's going on?
well.
What's going on? Both of the cars are in the top 10. So Red Bull in first currently. I think he won't have the race lead after he pits because obviously everyone's under the safety car, close together around under a second, all of them are. So that's actually quite interesting.
Hopefully the safety car will be going in the pit soon.
Race control says safety car
in this lap. See how this goes.
So everyone's now getting ready for the restart. So maybe we'll see
Trying to warm the tires right now.
Yeah, obviously coming in after the pits, so we'll see PSR Mac on the hards.
Seems like with
some people are
on
on
mediums.
Some people
Mac
on the
on
hards. So Ferrari Bros actually has had a pretty good race. He's up in 9 positions. Everyone's done well. Even Kirk hit 5864, so he's had a
green flag. Let's go.
McLaren's just broken down left and right. It's out. Oh, and there's a really big crash there. There's a really big pile-up. That's really bad. You see AlphaTauri and the Ferrari both out. I think the Ferrari
Steve's gonna try to overtake for 3rd place. Can he do it? He's right on his tail. He don't do it.
PSR Steve, I think he had a bit of a spin because I saw a McLaren actually crash into someone. He actually went flying for the I think Ellis left the runway actually had a bit of So Ellis left the by the way. I think he's a bit angry about that incident. He went flying through the air. We're on a virtual safety. Should bring the pack back together. I think people will make an informed decision of pitting again because it's a free pit stop. Some people are going onto the softs. One of the Ferraris. I think that's. I won't know when to onto the softs for a wheel change, so he's actually got a really fast.
He's in just DNF'd.
Yes, he actually pulled up before the safety car finished. So there must have been maybe a mechanical issues there or damage. So there's a few drive-through penalty from the Ferrari Bros. A few people on 2 stops. EJ Speed, he's up 3 stops currently. And sitting in 6th though, so that may have been a good decision. I think now. I think I saw a Ferrari that spun out, and I saw a McLaren and a racing point that also spun out. So that is pretty disappointing for Ethan White. He was actually doing really well. He was up there. So the LS left, by the way.
Basically, Mac was at the pits on radios. So, wow.
We'll see if Ferrari Bros goes for his back. I don't know if we'll see that though. That safety car restart was really interesting because loads of people. There was a really big incident. I just saw Ivanhoe had a lockup and had a bit of a twitch there, coming out onto the exit lines. 5-second time penalty by Ferrari Bros. So he's had and there's a crash. He was in the lead of the race. That's really disappointing for him. And Ethan Wright had cold hard tires, so he spun. So maybe pitting after the safety car pitting during the safety car wasn't the best idea. And so we've just seen OK3 set the fastest lap of the race, a 1:12. So a lot slower than we've got Ferrari Bros. Ferrari Bros have got quite a few penalties now. I'm seeing Ivanhoe and Kurt going up for the battle.
Ferrari in the curve. Kurt overtake the Ferrari. Ferrari seems to be pulling away.
Yeah, the Ferrari seems to pull away from the Red Bull.
Mercedes Williams in out right now. Third place.
See quite a few penalties flying out.
Second, third, and fourth. Mercedes overtaking Williams. Seems like he's really trying to do Can he do it? Can he do it? Racing point is out there, just pissed to Mercedes.
He's at 3 stops for him. So that's pretty bad for him. But the racing points, EJ Stig, he's actually really done well. There's a 3-second gap though to PSR Steve. So I don't think. I just saw 09 G123 just spun out. I think he's back on the track though, so he may have to pit again.
Kurt in the Ferrari line seems to be still trying to battle out right now.
I mean, Hoke, he's up a few places.
William 09 just took out Williams, seems like.
Really? Oh, that's so bad.
Look at 09. Yeah.
I see that. Yeah, the Alfa Romeo and they're both coming in for the pit stop.
09 has just DNF, and it's great just DNF so far.
Oh. Yeah, he's trying for the Grand Prix. Saw a little twitch from Lucas 08FC. He's had a bit of a twitch.
So far, it seems he might be the extra way lap. It's biased right here.
Despised. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. He's doing so well during the Grand Prix.
For his debut, still 10th place, still doing so well so far.
He did have a few penalties. I saw a few penalties for him. That's pretty unfortunate. think it's unfortunate for PSR Steve is
still right now for them.
coming up for the lap. Only on lap 15 though, so
The yellow flag. Let's see what the yellow flag is.
oh, it's the Haas going slowly. The Haas of Lucas 08 he's actually up the order a bit. In 13th, that's pretty good for him.
Battle between the
I think I saw Lucas 08 actually cut the corner a bit, so we'll see if there's a penalty for that. So both DPT Luca and Ferrari Bros have both gone up 8 places. Okay, he's really done well and he's up 10 places in 3rd.
This is just someone else seems like he's crashed. He's not going to pit for a wing.
I think he's going to retire from the Grand Prix. Yeah, his front wing is really damaged.
Wow, it is not looking good for off.
MWG is sooner. He's up 6 places in 5th. There's a safety car, so everyone's dropping speed.
Yes, just DNF'd, yep.
And he's DNF'd on one of the parts of the track. The hairpin, the uphill hairpin with a bit of a bank. So that's why there's a safety.
Top 3 is PSR Steve, EJ, and Hawk. So a Renault racing point in Mercedes.
They've all actually gone up loads of places to get there. So like Stig and PSR Steve were in 8th and 9th, and Hoke was in 13th at the start of the Grand Prix.
Switching to medium seems like he really wants to go and get back up there. He's have to fight really hard for his debut.
We've had a lot of lots of hits today. So we've had 3 stops for most of the drivers, so PSR Mac, Ferrari Bros, Spies, and EJ Stig. I think EJ Stig is staying out because he's had quite a few pit stops, so he's actually doing well because yeah, so PSR Stig coming out, still in 1st though, so everyone's staying out as they are. I don't know if EJ Stig is quite close. So I think okay. Yeah, everyone's pretty much pitted again, so we have some 4 stops for EJ Stig. That's why he didn't re-over, because EJ Stig actually went in for another stop. Gonna be a close battle at the restart for the racing points of EJ Stig and Hoke after the safety car. Hopefully there's no like big crashes like we saw after the restart when Ethan Wright.
What do you think of the race so far? Has safety cars going on?
It's been very, very dramatic and quite exciting. There's been loads of overtakes. Quite a few unexpected drivers have actually made it up the order to actually replace them. So as I was saying earlier, like PSR Steve and EJ Stig and Hoke, they've all gone up loads of places to get to where they are now. So I think the second half of the Grand Prix is going to be quite exciting, especially after the safety car.
PSR Mac was just in 2nd place. Now he's in 10th place. Wow. Hopefully this safety car will restart.
I mean, this maybe I think the Spies is actually going to do well in this Grand Prix, but he actually has dropped quite a lot. He's in the back of the pack, so
his team also retired as well, so it's going to be his team's allowing him so far.
May not be that good of hey, he has very good qualifying pace, but his race pace and his race luck is not that good. I think he needs more race luck than qualifying pace. Because definitely in PSR Steve's opinion, obviously, because he's really got up in the pack and didn't have that good in qualifying.
So far for the retired racers is Lucas 09, Ethan Wright, APT Run in Hamilton, aka Haas, Alfa Romeo, McLaren, Renault, and Vettel.
All of the Formula 1 cars are actually going quite slowly, whereas the safety car is probably going flat out. They're going 100 miles an hour even under the safety car, which is generally fast in normal terms. Like in England, in the UK, you only have a 70 mile an hour speed limit on the motorway, so
spot back as well for PSR. He's still getting points though. He's still getting points. They're back. He's still getting points. He's in 10th place.
He was near the front.
I want to see how somebody seems to be going to pits. Luca.
BPT Luca. Yeah. Grand Prix has been quite eventful.
I still have high hopes for Bros for his debut. Never got to see him in the practice run, but still, let's see how he does.
He may get some points with it. I mean, Alpha Alex is still on a one-stop strategy, so he's probably on warm tires. The Ferrari brakes could actually take him. PSR Steve actually
in ways right now.
PSR Steve alongside the safety car out of the corner, so if he wants the safety car to get a move on, weaving his car around. There's quite cold tires, so it's not that good, but I don't think it's that bad. I think he can.
This boy's down 13th place.
He's slowing. I think the safety car's into that. So yeah, so PSR Steve bringing the pack together to maybe get himself a pretty good getaway on the restart. Restart will be underway. The safety car is now coming in.
It's the 19th lap out of 36.
So just about half. Now they're speeding up on the restart. Yes, and everything's going green. And EJ Stig is actually trying to make a move.
Oh, we can't do it.
It's some overtakes towards the back. So he's actually doing really well. So Alpha Alex is jumping down the order and they have Ellis left him, by the way, in fourth. He's doing quite well. So at least one of the McLarens is doing quite well. Obviously, Ethan Wright, which is quite unfortunate for him.
His car seems to be blown away. Looks like he really has that.
You can see ahead of
second place.
So Lefty actually made the move
Lefties
and going
can
for the
actually
second.
go for it. Can he do it? He's still trying to go for it, seems like.
Yeah, he's getting the switch into the next one. It's quite a sweeping, quite fast one. Similar to Magnets and Beckett's. So maybe
Now
he
we can
can
tell he really wants a podium after his team retired for sure.
bring these in third. Okay is
I know Gamer coming out of the pit.
well, there's a yellow flag
Ooh.
and one of
Mac
the
seems to be
it's on Mac.
seems
Yeah,
to have going off a
that's
little bit.
unfortunate for him. I think he had a bit of contact maybe on they're going to I think PSR Steve has got a pretty big gap and he's quite far ahead. So 1 second. And he's had quite a they've had quite a consistent he's had quite a consistent race. Yeah, so there's only 1 second separating them, and then the next 3 or 4 people from the second. I think that turns the most complicated.
Just be overtakes down years. Mari, he's going for it. He's trying to go in place, but he just can't do it. Yellow flag.
DBT Luca, I think that is. Yeah, DBT Luca.
Spun out,
I think
yeah.
he spun out. Yeah.
On the hairpin. Yeah.
It's unlucky. He was actually doing quite well. Let's see quickly. So there's quite a few. So Iron Ho has just got a time penalty. That's quite unlucky for him. Here's our Steve is staying ahead. There's quite a big gap from Ferrari Bros to PSR Max, so Ferrari Bros might actually.
Williams doing? No, Williams spun out trying to overtake.
Williams has spun out again. Well, that's not penalty either. That's F1 That's interesting. Wouldn't think so.
Well, he had actually had the fastest lap time as well for qualifying. That turn is really done for a lot of people trying to overtake that turn.
See if the Ferrari
messed up a lot of people.
The Ferrari at the back after the pit stop.
So
Position.
he seems to be in 8th place.
So we've had 6 retirements so far. I can listen to the board properly there. That's quite embarrassing. But now, that quite substantially. Only 7 tenths of PSR Steve is actually dropping down the pace limit. He's not using that much DRS, I think. That's why, because Steve is on low ERS mode, so maybe that's a bit of a problem for him. He needs to gain that back from going through the corners.
Right now, it seems to be a train so far.
There's only 13 drivers left, so the last 4 drivers
fighting for, especially after his teammate retired, he's fighting for that section points.
The racing point is actually trying to make the gap back up. You see EJ Stig only 3 tenths now, so he's gained almost a half a second in that round. That's very good for him. He made the contention for the race win. PSR Mac was on the screen. He's just got first lap of Grand Prix.
Lefty's really trying to get it up right now. He's trying to go ahead and get this second place. He really wants that second place.
So Hoke has got a 3-second
Oh,
time
just got
penalty.
it.
So he's got to stay 3 seconds ahead of MWG Asuna to make sure that he can get pretty good placement. Lap 25 here. Speeding in the pit lane for MWG Asuna. That's pretty interesting. They're on the safety car now, so I think they're under the safety car because of lots of spins. You just saw okay trying to actually make a move even though they're under the safety car. Just like going around the outside quite high on the bank corner and trying to go for the move almost, even though they're under the safety car. Lots of people coming.
He's particularly driver today so far.
We're 10 laps from the. We're 10 laps from the end of the race, so. See how this plays out after the safety car. This is the third safety car of this Grand Prix, so definitely an eventful race. There's only 13 people running. Why did that safety car come out though? I didn't see anyone spinning. I think it just came out because
there was a battle between a Mercedes, between Luca and a Mercedes.
Maybe they had a bit of a scuffle and went off track and spun a bit. So that may have been a bit dangerous.
Who do you think's going to win driver today?
I have to say, EJ Stig has actually really done really well. So I think I may give him.
Steve, he came from like, wasn't even in the top 10, was he?
Even OK, he's done really well today. PSR Steve obviously keeping up the pack, so
it's quite interesting so far. The safety car. We're in lap 27 out of 36.
It's only 9 laps away from the end, so it's going to come down to these final few laps.
So it is lefty. Try to take second place, and Ijo try to take first place.
Warming up the tyres.
Go ahead and pull away.
We'll see after the restart, because Steve does usually get quite good getaways at the end of the.
Spies after qualifying your first place, first place for a little bit, then going to last place, to spin out, and go ahead and ninth place.
And Ferrari race, probably your favourite of this Grand Prix, is in 7th. I think he's done really well.
Definitely.
As well.
He's for a rookie, yeah. Only getting what? Qualifying for 11th place.
Not bad, really. Not bad. Safety cars in this lap.
In the practice race. Wasn't there for the practice race? Did we see him in the practice race?
I don't think so. I can't really remember. So they're going to come around the final corner and get underway again. PSR Steve trying to make the getaway again, but Stig just going for trying to get the overtake done into the final corner, but safety car is
Ijo is trying to go for it. And he does it. He's overtaking there.
that's Alpha Alex. It's Alpha Alex who's off the track. No, it's not Alpha Alex. That is Okay is off the.
Well, fourth place. He always did well.
He was doing quite well. That's unfortunate. We saw him actually go off the track. He was lucky not to hit the other drivers. He went under, the marshals actually got it cleared up, so there's only 12 players running.
Lefty still has third place.
DBT Luca and I think Madball Gamer and Alpha Alex are fighting it out. They're both on ghost mode, so they're like on top of each other. I don't know why they'd be on ghost mode. So EJ Stiggers coming in at the front of the pack, doing pretty well.
Between boys, but it seems like Elon just got his place back. This guy's made up his time back in 5th place after
That's pretty good. I thought that he might still do quite well even after. Now Ivanhoe, he's actually had a really and a despised actually since the first lap of the Grand Prix at 1:11. So he may get the extra point, so that may be good.
What's going on over here? Well, I want it just pretty hard right there.
So he's lost his wheel. Did he hit his front wing? Yeah, he's pulled up a lot at the. Alpha Alex is now. Kurt is now pulling up the back of the pack. So
only 11 cars running in this series so far. Wow.
So this top 10 only. Because Kurt has a 35-second gap. Oh, and one of the spies is on the track. I think he had a bit of a run off the grass. So the leader has actually gone on 4 stops. So PSR Steve and Left are quite close together.
There's some pretty gaps between each other.
They've got only 5 tenths between each other, so they're quite close together. Top 3 have separated themselves by about. Ferrari both. That's very good. Yeah, that could be. They've got the most consistent. That's the most consistent position currently. Both drivers are in the race. I think every team has lost a driver apart from. Every team has lost a driver apart from AlphaTauri. And then no team has lost 2 drivers though, so that may be pretty consistent. So there's at least 1 driver alive on each team. So there's quite a small gap between, like 3 tenths between.
It might seem like that AlphaTauri might come if those drivers are staying in the race. It might seem like they can come away with the first place for the Construction Championship so far.
We've got only 4 laps remaining, so there's a big battle going on at the front between PSR Steve, EGO Stig, and LS Lefty, by the way. They're all quite close together, but then they've separated themselves from Ferrari Bros and the rest by about 2 seconds. So There's only 8 tenths separating the top 3. So
Steve is trying really hard to try to go in for a perfect opportunity to try to overtake.
yeah, and getting back on his speed with the Grand Prix.
He's live.
You can see his setup is he's got maximum downforce. You can see how low the front wing and how low the car is to the track. As you can see on the car in front, EJSD has actually got
he's going to try to overtake.
higher. Maybe they definitely have different setup. They have customized setups, not like the standard ones. There's only 5.
Might be a battle between the two Ferraris right now. Pretty close together.
They don't want to take each other out, though, of course, because they're teammates, and it'd be unfortunate if they did. And we'd only have 10 runners in this Grand Prix.
Never know, do it.
PSR Steve is trying to go for the movies really, really close behind. Only 2 tenths. But really great defensive work by JRSD. Lap 34, so only 2.
Well, lefty, he's trying to go for it. He had DRS activated.
Yeah.
DRS.
LS.
14th place, actually. He's done really well. Both place.
I think loads of people have done a full stop. Only one person has done a 1 stop. That's Alex. And obviously he's in the back of the pack, so maybe that's not the best decision.
Top 3 actual medium tires.
Yeah, all on mediums, so they can carry on to the end of the race. Quite good for them. They're really, really close together. Top 3 are like separated by only 5 tenths, 6 tenths.
Just over the tight soon for 5th place. He is now separated.
PSR Mac has now got a time penalty, so both of the AlphaTauris are still in the Grand Prix.
Oh, he's going for it. Lefty trying to go for the 2nd place, but he just couldn't get it done.
Both the AlphaTauris are still in the Grand Prix, so I think actually all of the I think the rain's starting to fall down on the track. To make the last lap interesting, I just saw specks of rain on my screen. So that makes this final few laps really interesting there. There'll be a few people going to this one, I think that's Kurt 658.
He's going to the pit.
I think he's pitting into inters because I can see rain coming down now. So will they go on for the final lap?
Well, he's going for it. He's going for it. Besides going for it, will he overtake him? No, he overtake Ferrari. He can't get it done. Really? That's fine.
Final lap of the race. Final lap of the race. You can see loads of rain coming down. So it'll be really slippery for them, hard for them to control. They're not going for the pit, so there may be a few spin outs. It'll be harder to control the cars. They may switch downforce on a bit more, so they can keep going, keep staying up there in the pack. It's a yellow flag. Yeah, one of the spies is actually spun out. So he was doing really well. He was up in 5th and he spun out. So that means still both the AlphaTauris are still up there now. He's got to do it soon because he only has a handful of corners where he can do it. The rain is now really pouring down. This makes he's low on
gonna fight for that
fuel.
spot.
Hopefully he's managed the fuel well and he's managed his overtake button. And he's coming in for the first win of the season. In second is PSR Steve, and third, I think EJO Stig had a time penalty. So I think PSR Steve actually inherits the win because there was a time penalty from EJO Stig. So PSR Steve actually wins the Grand Prix. That has been really exciting opener to this season. So as you can see, PSR Steve inheriting the win of the Grand Prix, so that's really good for him.
We should get on an interview. PSR Steve would be
Yeah,
very excited.
I think he'll be elated about this result. So he wins the Grand Prix. So they're the top three in the standings. Obviously, EJO's
Constructors Championship, it seems like Alphtar is going to be first place, despite them owing to both those drivers staying in the race.
So PSR Steve gets 25 points, and obviously EJO Stig must be quite disappointed. Obviously, I think I'd give the drive of the day to Ferrari Bros, coming back from 18th position to finish in 4th. So EJO Stig actually had a 3-second time penalty. That's why he didn't win the race, and there was only 2.3 seconds dividing
these
them.
incidents. First incident on first lap, lefty exit incident with manual gamer. Let's see. Collision. Hamilton, just where he retired. No.
So only 11 drivers finished the Grand Prix.
That is it for the first Grand Prix of the day. Of the whole... my bad. For the next Grand Prix. Pretty interesting. Yeah.
Thank you for watching as well. It's been a really good, exciting.
Now, our next race will be...
It's in... The next race is in Russia on the 10th of... France on the 10th of August. So, and then Russia on the 17th. So, getting some good races to start. Should be really good series.
Oh,